Me and my friends played Frantic Fanfiction, and if you don't know what that is, we all take turns writing the story with the characters that we chose. One person writes the beginning of the story, another the middle, and then another the end. And when you put it all together, it creates a damn masterpiece. This took me a long time to edit, so please consider subscribing and like the video, and that would be much appreciated if you do that. If you don't, well, I'll come raid your fridge. Yes, I will come to your house and raid your fridge. You will have no food left. Mwahaha. Alright, enjoy the video.
XX_gym time dot _dot 69_XX. Characters: Dwayne Johnson and Cody. Writers: Cody, Angelica, and Abe. Rated all ages.
Cody was enjoying a chill, lazy night in his house when suddenly he got a text message from an unknown number that read, "Yo, Twinkie boy, come out of the gym. It's The Rock." Cody gasped in shock. No way! How did Dwayne know his phone number? Cody leapt out of his bed and ran straight to the gym he knew The Rock would be waiting for him at. Dwayne waved to Cody with his ripped as fuck, sweaty, manly muscles. Cody wished he had muscles like his. The Rock easily lifted the weight like it was a feather. Cody was drooling. He wished Dwayne would pick him up and carry him to whatever location he wanted to visit. But The Rock was out of his league, apparently. The Rock saw that Cody was just fucking drooling everywhere. So he went and grabbed a cloth and wiped away the saliva. There you go, handsome. Please don't drool for me. He looked deep into Cody's beautiful eyes, pleading. Cody swallowed the remaining saliva and smiled awkwardly. Did Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just wipe away my drool? Cody thought to himself. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson picked up Cody once more and brought him into the gym, plopping the blonde twink beside a bench presser. Do you lift? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson asked, putting a few large weights on the ends of the metal rod. I only lift my coffee mugs to make cappuccino, Cody replied, smiling handsomely at the hug before him. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson chuckled, nodding in approval. We have a lot of work to do then, he said. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson instructed Cody on how to bench press. Cody was almost skilled at one point because his weak little boy arms gave out and he almost choked. Luckily, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was there to lift the weight effortlessly off of Cody's scrawny little muscleless neck. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was very good at using his hands to save Cody from dying. Cody almost died 38 times that day, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was there to help him every time. Although Cody loved Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, it was getting a bit annoying. Every time Cody thanked him for saving him from dying, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson would sing the entirety of the song "You're Welcome" from the animated hit Disney movie Moana. Thanks, Cody said. Okay, I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how to feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes. Let's begin. Yes, it's really me. It's Maui. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot. The hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay. You're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demigod. Hey, what has two thumbs and pulled up the sky? When you were waddling, yeah, hi. This guy, when the nights got cold, who stole the fire from down below? You're looking at him, yo. Oh, I lassoed the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also, I hardened the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees. So what can I say except you're welcome? For the islands I pulled from the sea, there's no need to pray. It's okay, you're welcome. Ha, I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome. Well, come to think of it, kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. Tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was just Maui. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed an eel. I buried his guts. Sprouted a tree. Now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Maui when he's on the breakaway. And the tapestry here on my skin is the map of the victories I win. Look where I've been. I make everything happen. Look at what Meanie Maui just trickety tapping. Ha ha ha! Hey! Anyways, what do you say? You're welcome. You're welcome for the wonderful world, you know. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, come to think of it, I gotta go. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome. You're welcome. Because I'm gonna need that boat. I'm sailing away. You're welcome. You're welcome. Because Maui can do anything but float. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you, Dwayne The Rock Johnson said in reply, I think I'm in love with you, Cody said. Then his arms gave out and he died from being such a twig. The end.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Holy shit.
I copy and pasted the entire song.
Yeah, honestly, it was fucking genius.
Wow.
I think Cody needs an applause for reading all of that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Shrek, you bitch. The story is called. Characters Sans and Lord Farquaad. Writers Angelica, Ooga Booga, and Cody. Ooga Booga is Abe.
No, that's Cookie.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's me. I'm Ooga Booga.
You know, you should call yourself Cookies next time.
Yeah, I got
Shut up.
confused last time we played. I thought it was Joe.
Exactly, I like to confuse people.
Stared deeply into Sans's eyes. You are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Sans smiled. He can't really speak the human language, so he speaks with his eyes, and they said, thanks, baby. I love you. Lord Farquaad replied with the I love you too. But something interesting happened. Lord Farquaad got down on both his knees and said these beautifully ugly words. Will you marry me? Sans said yes, with his eyes, obviously. Months later, they had a wedding. It was probably the best wedding ever, and they both looked so happy. One beautiful day, Sans came home with hands full of groceries, but what he saw made him burst into tears. Lord Farquaad was making out with Shrek, his best friend. He was beyond shocked. Why? He thought. Why him? Am I not good enough? Sans dropped the groceries and ran away. He didn't know where he was going, but all he knew was he had to run. He stopped when he saw a ketchup bottle sitting on a park bench. He quickly downed the whole thing without even thinking. What he didn't know was that the ketchup was spicy, the spiciest ketchup of them all, and he died almost immediately after drinking it. Lord Farquaad didn't bother running after Sans. He never cared about him anyways. He continued making out with Shrek and eventually created a family, and got remarried. 10 years later, their kids were 20 years old, and one of them found out that their real father wasn't Shrek, but a guy named Sans. The kid demanded Lord for answers, but he refused to say anything, so they resorted to becoming detectives. The kids all held that Owen not Shrek kid and found.
I was writing in all caps.
The kids all held that one not Shrek kid and found out Sand died of ketchup spicy overdose on a park bench 10 years ago. No way! How this happened? This cried for the next 10 years and died of
Oh boy.
10 years and died of dehydration. Lord and Shrek didn't care. They continued making out. The end.
That was so beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Cookie, I'd go with the first and the third option if I were you, unless you already chose, but
Do what?
the first and the third.
No, why?
You wrote Juki the other day.
It was actually good.
That game is the bane, that specific round of this game is the bane of my existence.
You really didn't enjoy it, huh?
I enjoyed writing it.
I enjoyed writing it, but the third part of it was not my cup of tea.
I like the third part. My name is... Oh god, I'm gonna... I like to fix any spelling errors because I think it's funnier.
So, yeah, done with you guys. What is this? Raven had just downloaded Gatcha Life on his phone. He downloaded it just for the memes and the yeets, the goofs and the gaffs, the jokes and the jabs, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, Raven wasn't really sure what to expect when he opened up the app. He started creating a little character, choosing the hair and putting time into this little PNG's creation. Raven took his time choosing the exact perfect hair, clothing, and accessories for this little thing. He sat back in pride when he saw his final creation, smiling at the tiny anime guy. Raven blushed a bit. The character he had created was so handsome. Suddenly, the little Gatcha character looked at him. "Hey, Raven," he said. Hey, Raven. Hey, Raven, he said, his voice seductive and surprisingly deep, which mine is not. Raven blushed harder. "Oh, hi. How are you? Talking? How are you talking? And how do you know my name?" he asked. The little character smiled. "Oh, I know everything about you."
What just happened?
My sister just scared me.
Oh no.
Wow.
I was like, wow, that scream was realistic.
Yeah.
My Najee is Gatcha, cause I got ya nose. Ha 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 ha. Raven like at this superb joke that the Gatcha saved. Suddenly, a tornado started, and out 6 Yasai of Raven's home. Gatcha was so scared, but then he remembered.
God.
Remembered Gatcha had powers, and Hadja flew into the sky and out of the skiing to punch the tornado like Superman making a snadwich. Then there was a kitten that landed on Gatcha as he landed to the ground, and he started spitting bars to lower the raven's self-esteem. The bars he sang were, "Hiya, Barbie.
Hiya, Ken.
Want to go for a ride?
Here, Ken.
Jump in." I don't know how the song goes exactly, but we're gonna make it up.
Don't spitting bars. That means rapping.
In a Barbie world, life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination. I don't agree with the sentence. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination. I don't agree with the sentence.
Life is your.
I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Just me up, make a tie. You can touch me, you can play. If you say you're wrong, oh, I'm your dolly, I'm a doll. Keep me there, make it play. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You brush my hair and touch me anywhere. Imagination. I don't agree with the sentence. Raven said, "Oh, I don't have to rap anymore."
Yeah.
Raven sat there speechless. He couldn't say a word, but he knew he was falling hard for this hot PNG character.
Holy shit, that was amazing.
Wow. Beautiful.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Cheeseburger. Characters: PewDiePie and Cody's mother, aka my mom. Writers: Cody, Angelica, and Ooga Booga, aka Cookie. Rated all ages.
Cookie's mother was working at McDonald's taking orders as usual. It was getting late, but she knew she'll have to stay there all night as she needed to feed Cody, and he's a dumb bitch and only eats expensive food like caviar or whatever the fuck. Anyways, Cody's mom wasn't enjoying life. But then at around midnight, the door opened. It's been over an horror. For nobody coming in, and there she was, and there she saw a famous YouTuber, PewDiePie. She didn't know who he was until she read the giant print on his shirt that said, "I'm a famous YouTuber, PewDiePie." Cody's mom put on her usual fake customer service face and waited for him to order something. PewDiePie came over to Cody's mom and ordered a cheeseburger. Basic, Cody's mom whispered to herself, thinking the famous YouTube won't hear her. And sadly, he did, and became enraged in that type of behavior. "Who do you think you are?" He turned around and yelled at the poor woman. "I am Cody's mom," she replied proudly. "Oh, that Twink's mom? I feel bad for you. he replied. Cody's mom was shook. She didn't think someone will remind her of how stupidly handsome her son is. She started crying, and Mr. Famous YouTuber Felix PewDiePie started laughing. PewDiePie suddenly kissed Cody's mother, and she kissed the back. You bitch! You made fun of my twink son, and for that I'ma beat you up. PewDiePie threw the first punch and started to moonblow things about a stand and tambourine. Cody's mom accidentally summons a demon, and we were really trying to summon her stand, but it no work. It blows up the whole place, and all that stuff is nothing. Cody walks by and walks up to the non-existent counter and pulls out a coffee using his non-existent hands muscles and drinks it.
The end.
It was beautiful. It's beautiful. Listen up, people. Subscribe to Cookie, because speed run that fucking button, subscribe button real fast, please. I can't be breathing. I'm just running like Sans music in the background. I just want to say, subscribe to Cookie on Twitch and YouTube. I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.